Actually, he touched on Michael Manley and the rod of correction.
Yes.
And I also want to commend you because in the film you see the Rasta behind the Prime Minister holding the particular rod. So, you know, that actually served its purpose, as a lot of people don't know. The rod of correction, it served a dual purpose in the sense that, you know, everybody knew that Michael Manley was a girl's man. So the rod was actually a symbolism of his sexuality with a woman. But it also brought forth the Rastafarian movement to his side. So, you know, you had all these meetings where the women would stand right up the stage and he would just wave the rod over them. So he would wave the rod over them, but then he pulled it up for the Rasta, you know. And also the dialogue, I have to commend you on the dialogue. You know, some of the words Satan,
yeah, man.
You know, the eyes and things like that. I mean, you caught the dialogue, you caught the dialogue of the time perfectly, you know. And one of the things, but it's interesting in terms of the term, when, you know, where there's a control this and Satan, that there's a song called The Message.
Yeah.
That led to Michael Manley winning the 1976 election, and where he was like, juke them with free education, juke them with the Cuban school and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it was interesting that the singer, who was a supporter of the PNP, was saying that he was Satamin to just ease yourself and juke them with discipline. And he's like, listen, I am going to Sata myself. I'm going to take the joke card, the sticking of discipline. And, you know, our enemies, the GLP, need to take that too. So that in itself was just very interesting, and that you brought back all that dialogue into the movie, because nobody really uses a lot of those terms anymore in Jamaica.
Yeah, well, I can say one thing, you know, we do study films for different reasons. Sometimes there's many films that influence my style, I'm sure, as well as many things that hopefully I would have a new style. But I can tell you something about the language and the fashion. There's a film that we very much studied, which is Rockers. I want to big up to Rockers.